Grave trial indeed.
Ja, klingt nicht so geil.
See immortality as a defect, or even a curse.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. But little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Kremnos had already turned it into a wasteland. Only darkness and insanity thrived there. Against the dissent of many, Krateros included. I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Akama. But I know that their glory will never be doused out. The instant of strife shall inevitably arrive.
If you take over Nikador, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland.
Ja, klingt alles nicht so geil irgendwie.
You hesitate because you think leaving your people in the holy city is a better choice?
Würde ich auf jeden Fall eher sagen, ja.
I don't know, but I have never been crowned. And those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is truly complicated.
Das stimmt.
I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe
Mach einfach, was dein Herz dir sagt.
From more people, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' people seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours, Krateros?
Dee, we've got a big problem.
Das stimmt.
Big problem.
Lady Triby, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Trinan. She
Ja, was ist denn mit dir?
got affected by Krateros.
Was? Mit was?
Krateros, what's going on?
MYDEI. It seems I was the
Was
one
passiert
who
jetzt?
exposed my vulnerabilities first.
Was denn, hä?
I demand an explanation.
This man abducted Trinan by force and forced her to bring him to the vortex of Genesis.
Okay.
He brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury and naturally failed.
Tell me the
Interessant.
truth. Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate.
Hat man schon gemerkt, Tommy.
If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left by strife. Then they will lead our people home.
Age has blinded you, teacher.
Ja, das wirkt nicht allzu nice von ihm.
I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood.
Krateros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya?
Ja, sag
You're a
mal.
hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the flame-chased journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
Silence, Krateros. Do you even know what you're saying?
Ja, ich glaube nicht. Der Homie ist ein bisschen
defending
durch.
this woman, MYDEI? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy? How many cities fell in the past millennium? Their people massacring each other. Even if this so-called Genesis really exists,
Kleiner
will there be a place
Dräger.
for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Are you done talking? By agreement between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. I am allowed to pass judgment alone. Krateros, your actions are unforgivable. I hereby sentence you.
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal.
Was denn? Was?
Someone has to resolve this conflict between the cities. Lord Krateros did not use violence to harm us.
Wie nett.
We can sense that his anxiety stems from his concern for his people's future. Please, Aglaya, hear us out first.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Lord Krateros. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy, that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. Your accusations were harsh, but justified. We wish to earn your trust and those of the Kremnoans. I think the best way to do that is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
You've heard about that Outlander, right? She has somehow made a connection with Orynyx and can completely replicate scenes from the past. We will ask for her aid.
Will ich helfen?
At the Abyss
Fragen über Fragen.
Temple of Yanisopolis, we will show you everything from that distant memory, Krateros.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom. That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you please, demigod.
Teacher. Why did you do this?
Ist jetzt echt nicht gerade die smarteste Aktion gewesen.
Young master. But I just cannot wait any longer. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos. We placed all of our hopes in you, but never received an answer.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are, I refuse to believe that you can't see the truth.
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. A smart person can only choose to tangle himself with the mundane of this world. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more.
Wir da definitiv, du Drecksau. Du kleiner Räudiger.
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism from a feeble Acheman. Fulfill your duty as the victor, warrior, and tell me your name. I seek an honorable death from you.
As if you have any honor! Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment, MYDEI. I'm here to finish you, father.
Er wusste das nicht mal. Was?
Spurned by all. So you did defy death. The prophecy was true. You will bring an end to my Kremnoan dynasty.
Defy? You're wrong. Death fears me.
So nämlich.
The reason I have this body of steel. As for you, you already stand at death's door, father. You were the one who threw me into the Sea of Souls. The one who tried in vain to enslave a Titan. And the one who desecrated the body.
Ein ziemlich dummer Bastard, ja?
Haikis! You're a weak king. So weak that even the lowliest hyena is a more noble existence than you. And now, fate's reckoning is upon you.
Then swing your blade. Take my crown. Coronate yourself with an old king's blood and inherit it all. Become the new rightful king of Kremnos.
No. I don't want the crown.
Das stimmt.
Listen. If there's only one end for the kings of Kremnos, then the crown means nothing to me. All I want is your life. To avenge Mother and my comrades.
But the walls of Kremnos will not fall with you.
Das stimmt leider.
Truly think you can escape fate's grasp, my son? You and I, we're both the same.
Nee, das nicht. Nee. Disagreed. Du bist ein Hurensohn, er ist ein Goat, er ist Daddy.
Now, Kill me! The son of Gorgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
Was ein Psychoschwein. Oh Gott. Alles ein bisschen ungeil für unseren Homie.
Ratteros. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Might as well go see him.
Dann let's go. So, was haben wir da? Hi.
King of Kremnos it is. That you would come, I knew.
You knew I was coming?
Your matters, I've heard. The path forward you seek. Many questions you have.
Yes, Yoda Senpai.
But before that,
Also Bruder, ehrlich, so hart Yoda einfach. Wie kann man so hart Yoda sein?
It's
crazy.
For the king of Kremnos belonged to your mother. Recast and restore it. I did.
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish out it took.
Okay. Ehrenmove.
Fortunate we were.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a small signet ring in the Sea of Souls.
Das ist echt ziemlich cool von ihm.
I owe you one.
Gratitude there is no need for. Repayment for saving me, this is. Questions you bring with you. Ask, now.
Fate I've always denied has finally caught up to me. By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority. It would make everyone happy.
Ja, stimmt schon, ne?
Chrysos heirs, the Council of Elders, the Kremnoans. Even the bards who will write it all into song.
Yet hesitate still you do. Hesitate, why do you, young king?
Because of my people. Be they men, women, the elderly or children. The hearts of all
Er ist ein guter
Kremnoans yearn
Mensch.
for home.
Und als König von so einem Königreich muss man, glaube ich, schon teilweise auch ein Hurensohn sein.
Children of Strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions.
Und die Traditionen waren ziemlich
Most
Arsch.
of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions and song. They would then gather around their king and throw themselves into battle.
This is not a good thing, you believe.
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years. They seek vengeance, start wars, become prosperous, and decline. How much innocent blood flowed into the River of Souls in all those years? How many needless sacrifices could we have avoided?
Sehr viele wahrscheinlich. Wie gesagt, ich feiere generell euer Königreich nicht so ab.
Lead my people into repeating the same mistakes. Then of course I would be terrified. I'd be terrified of becoming king.
A different kind of Kremnoan you truly are.
Das stimmt. A goated kind. Würde ich auf jeden Fall so behaupten. Und Schmibbi Schmibbi ist jetzt dran. Was geht?
Mama! Mama! I
Okay.
had a dream last night.
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling Trebios?
I had a dream that I turned into many me's.
Ja, der Traum ist wahr geworden, ne?
Ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on the ocean and let the wind blow us in any direction it wanted.
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
Yeah. The ocean and the sky were really, really dark. But there were so many of me that I wasn't scared at all because we'd all sing together.
Klingt super.
Ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tasted like flowers. There were bleating sheep and chirping birds inviting us to be their guests. There were so many animals on the island, but none of them ever fought.
Giannis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in Amphorius.
You think so?
What's What's wrong, Trebios? You look unhappy.
Ja, wie, sie looked unhappy. Schau sie an. Naja, du siehst ja kein Standbild. Sorry.
I saw a dark mountain on the other side of the ocean. And it was very, very tall. The mountain looked alive, and it kept getting closer to the island. Then I realized it wasn't a mountain, but a very, very tall wave made of water. When the wave smashed against the island, it looked like it was going to eat the island up. The small animals tried to chase it away, but they couldn't stop it. Then there was a bang.
A bang?
I woke up.
A dark wave.
Mama, does something that scary exist in real life?
Würde ich schon sagen,
Yes.
ja.
Unfortunately, it does exist in Amphorius, but it's very far away from our temple. We call it the Black Tide, though it has nothing to do with water. It has no shape or form, but it can swallow up animals, humans, and even titans, turning them all into monsters.
Das ist korrekt.
The Black Tide is a baddie.
Ja, es ist ein
I don't want
Baddie.
everyone to turn into its food. Can't we chase it away?
Of course, my dear. You only need to behave well.
Ach so,
Listen to what the
okay.
adults tell you. Study all the knowledge and etiquette you need. Then grow up and become a proper holy maiden. The divine Yanis will then give you guidance and help you light the way for the people.
Wow, I'm gonna eat a lot and study
Wichtig.
a lot and become a holy maiden.
Ja.
But Mama, you said the Black Tide can swallow up titans too. What do we do if even Yanis is eaten?
Dann ist
If that
Jova.
happens, then the holy maiden will have to be the one to guide people on the right path. After all, we are the human avatars of the God of Passages, yeah?
Yeah.
Ja.
But one person alone is not enough. Once you're older, you'll make a lot of friends.
Oder sie splittet sich.
You must
So
do
geht's
your
auch.
best to unite them, because that's also our duty as priests.
Friends? Are they also like me and Mama with pretty red hair?
Ja, weil du dich splittest, wie du schon
But
predicted
they'll
hast.
certainly be just as smart and kind as you.